Alright, good evening. Jones here, and I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Had a lot of things going on in life right now, and so now I get to bring back my first video after a long hiatus of another Nintendo Direct, and this is going to be my first time looking at this Nintendo Direct. I've heard a lot of things about it, and I'm trying to keep my opinions to what I've heard till I see this video. So we're going to watch this video together, starting now. This looks interesting. Starting off on a good note. What do we got going on here? Alright, Nintendo Direct Switch 2. So we got going on. Oh wow, I didn't know that this thing's gonna be over an hour long.
Let's go!
Oh, new Mario Kart. That looks cool. Almost like the movie. I love how they make these demos always seem really fun. Alright, that looks like a new world. I love Baby Bowser. Finally got he's grinding on the rails. That's pretty cool. Oh, he wall jump. Oh my God, they're wall jumping. They got Hammer Brothers. What did he just teleport? You switch people? Mario Kart World. Well, that seems interesting. That seems pretty good. That could be a good launch title.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know why my subtitles are in French.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Hopefully fun. Let's start with that.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
So I'm sure, like always, if I do get this right here, I'm not even gonna pay my kid. Because she's gonna beat the brakes off me.
Various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
That's cool. You got weather effects in Mario Kart now.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
That seems very interesting now.
In the
So more
classic Grand
shortcuts.
Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Okay.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
All right.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I guess that's gonna be me.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Interesting.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
That seems like the same graphic
wherever
design
your
on Legend of
heart takes
Zelda.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
I mean, we've done that before. What's old is news with Nintendo. It's one thing I do like about them and one thing I don't like about them.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, what day is that?
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
And I'm sure by that time I have my subtitles set to English.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I am.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
The man looks sleepy.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
So it's a camera button?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it
That's what
offers.
C historically meant with Nintendo's camera. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no. Wait, no.
Also, they had like a little Zoom meeting, so we're finally getting into the world of chat and cameras on Nintendo now, finally.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
So no more calling people on the phone and trying to set up
With
chat
this
that way.
feature, you'll be able to
I mean, it's
communicate with friends
20
and
years
family
old, too
while
late.
playing a game.
But I guess that's cool. Finally, better late than never, right?
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Can it
Jump
now?
on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting
You know what?
chat
That
with ease.
sounds good, but for some odd reason, I'm probably not believing that.
Beautiful. It's so big.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job.
No, that's cool. So it's just like back in the old days of
share
couch
your game
co-op.
screen.
So you can screen hack.
Really?
They can do that?
You can do it? You guys, I just did it.
I love screen hacking.
Oh shoot!
I would say, don't look at my screen,
Oh, he's trying
but
to eat me.
until you connect your screen.
I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But we still can't knock the controller out of
You
somebody's
can
hand.
chat to your heart's content,
Like Animal
even while
Crossing.
playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute.
I still gotta buy that game.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or
Okay.
expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
Frame rate looks really choppy.
You're almost there.
It's
though.
just like
I
the
mean,
wall.
it's 2025 now. I think by now you should kind of have that fixed.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Oh, he's screen hacking.
We have
together.
right.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Cheese.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
Man, where
On
do they
the
find
right
these people
Joy-Con
at?
2 controller, there's an additional button.
'Cause I can't get none of my friends together
With the C
to play
button,
video
you can
games.
pull up a chat menu.
Been trying to do that for years, and it's hard to get everybody together.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh, a camera. That should be
By
built
connecting
in.
this camera to the system. Hey!
Well, at least it's got green screen. You can save time on doing that.
Yo!
Yo.
How's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen.
You
and
can appear
video
on
chat
screen.
while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
That means it's gonna make
Here's
all
how
the
it
Twitch
looks.
streamers'
Just the camera.
lives just a smidge easier.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
And that's cool. Use some of the icon.
Wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh,
left.
wait,
Let me
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
I could deal with a steak right now.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
Don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright strike for all the
Multiplayer
music that they're
games.
playing on this. Splatoon is a game that I really want to love, and it's a good game. It's just don't have nobody to play it with.
Rules for a retro game competition, or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Okay, so that's a feature that was a little bit late,
What did you
but
think?
okay.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Wow. Okay. That's what online
The
games
camera
been
you saw
doing
in the
since
trailer is
Xbox.
the Nintendo Switch 2,
Xbox.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally,
So for a
Game Chat
year.
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their
Of
friends.
course.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you
coat
can
is
share
big.
with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even
like
if you
Go?
just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
I remember doing that on the
Game
DS.
As shown
And
here, even games
3DS.
that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a
so
compatible game.
we're going back doing what we did with the
You can
DS.
temporarily share compatible games with
And that's
others
fair,
who also have Nintendo
but you can't
Switch
call it
2
new.
or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Yes.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Okay.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature
Okay.
is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
As it
next.
should. I wish my
We'd
Switch
like to
made
show
that sound.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
We will. Been waiting for this for a long time.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
That's cool. High definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
So it's 2025 and we're just at high def. Okay. Going back to old Nintendo's philosophy.
The screen supports up
Old
to
technology.
120 frames
Make
per
it new.
second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
We got an
The
LCD, but not an
screen is more
OLED.
vivid.
So
and
we just come
supports
from the
HDR,
Switch OLED
providing
to
more
back to an
contrast
LCD.
between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
How's that thing connecting under? What do the pin connections look like? Are they going to be solid?
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Super tiny, and I got large hands. I got meat hands.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
So actually real people other than kids can probably play this thing, I hope.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Yeah, so I'm still thinking another Mario pick is
Adjusting
coming.
the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Okay. So
even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I'm always about a good sound system. I grew up loving sound, and I can deal with that. That's the Pona.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Oh, look at that connection right there at the end. Hopefully that thing doesn't break off.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as
tell me
well.
they're playing with a low battery on their console.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
That right there.
Or charging in tabletop mode.
It's going to probably be the way into that system. If it's going to get hacked, it's going to get hacked through that USB-C port.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
256 gigabytes!
Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
I would hope so. It's a newer console.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible
games. It's an Ethernet port.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
In TV mode, that's cool. Fan for ventilation and powerful
The Nintendo
cooling.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
So somewhere along the line, they fixed the problem of the last switch for overheating in the dock.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
Physical and digital games are supported.
So is my account going to be transferred over? Everything I bought from the store, will that still be accessible? Because she showed us with the Wii what's going to happen. When that eShop closed down, I'm not going to have anything.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Okay, what game are you doing?
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Really?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm standing over here.
It's like Nintendo Land.
Okay, everyone,
probably not as
join
fun.
me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Why are there magnets?
Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Okay.
So that's how they attach to the system.
That's pretty cool.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
That's how magnets normally work.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Okay.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Okay.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the
Script
system
and paint.
to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
So you're going to
please check
charge
it out
me
if you're interested.
for a tech demo.
Now,
That should
I'd
be a
like to share
pack-in.
some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2
I
titles.
know what that one tastes like.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's good. As it
Next
should.
up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
How much are those? I wonder. I got to looking at that now.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay. Thanks for pointing that out.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Think I'm gonna keep my
With
Switch.
this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Looks the same.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat,
What's
and
the
on the
difference?
back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Finally,
We've
caught
introduced
up
a
to
few new features,
Xbox.
and after today's presentation,
15,
the
20 years
official
ago.
Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Probably will.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay.
We're very
Quick.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to
Sweet,
experience it.
sweet.
So
That's
please wait
very
just a
soon,
bit
so I can
longer.
start saving up some money. What's the most important part?
Now.
What's the price?
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3
The
types.
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
As
These
suspected.
games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Looks like Hyrule still.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
I can do an improved visuals.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay. What are the price of those controllers going to
audio
be?
recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in
Oh, you're going to hear that from me.
or 4 friends
Especially
can take
if
the
it's
party
Mario Kart.
online.
Where did they get those people from?
Up next, it's Bowser
I'm still here. I
Live,
didn't get
a
my
mode where the
invite
livelier
this
team
year to
wins.
the launch event.
Bowser will bring
like
you
they
on
did for the
stage
Wii U.
2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other
I'm repping the
minigames using
Famicom.
full body movement and sound.
Just using the inbuilt mic.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I've been on the roller coaster in forever.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
That looks kind of fun.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Okay.
And also support
That looks
HDR,
very good, though. I'm not gonna
which
lie.
makes the image
it looks
more
very,
vibrant.
very
So
good.
you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Higher definition graphics are always welcome.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo
waiting for the
Switch
hammer to
on
drop.
smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Man, I missed the Wii U having a second screen. So I don't need my phone.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's cool. Everything's getting Minecrafty.
We hope these features
God, I
will
would
make
probably
your
pee my
adventures
pants if
even
I
more
did that in
enjoyable.
real life.
In Kirby and the Forgotten
I
Land,
really got to buy
you'll
this
be able to
game.
enjoy an additional story exclusive to the
I wanna pay the
Nintendo
price.
Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
That looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay, that's fair.
Plus, you can explore the immersive
Kind of like the
world
Wii
in 4K
U.
at 60 frames
Or,
per
I'm sorry,
second.
the Wii.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
It's just like they're remaking
Choose
the
from
Wii
these
controls.
two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your
different
preference
classes.
and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
That's fair.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
And how much that's gonna cost?
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking
How
forward
much
to
is
these
that?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
How much is it? Tell me how much it is.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
in a wheelchair? Why do I feel like Bill on Bears Combat Basketball? I could see that being a good competition game. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could dunk in a wheelchair. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not even mad about that.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches.
So do I need a
using dual mouse
desk?
controls.
Because I don't have a desk where I play my consoles
Next,
at.
here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
That looks gorgeous.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Looks like a PS4 game.
No doubt you will become Elden Lord.
But it looks very beautiful.
May you take
And that's no shade. It looks very good.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay.
皆さん
Okay, see
こん
what
にちは。
Capcom's
カプコン
doing.
の中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Okay.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
No, Xenogears?
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
You know, this is Capcom, so never mind. It's not
After 2 long
Xenogears.
wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for
Always
sale,
money.
and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
You can have it.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Can I get another Section Z from Capcom?
Of a war. Don't you get
Or
it?
another Trojan? I love Trojan.
I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Okay.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Okay.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Alrighty.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both
Madden,
on the pitch
FIFA,
and on the gridiron. We're excited to
nothing
announce
less.
that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
As it probably should.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
Looks very pretty.
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
I think I'm gonna have a weekend of
And the
watching
new mouse controls on Switch
Hogwarts
2 give you
and
even
probably
more
Lord of the
ways
Rings
to
this
experience the
weekend.
adventure.
Get some good movie time in.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk's back. That's actually cool. Man, Tony Hawk got bad knees now. He's older than me. So it's be like Tony Hawk's kids pro skater. I never could play those games, but watching people play it was always cool. That's close. A few moments later. Okay. I thought activation went. Never mind.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination,
Hitman's
to
back.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, would not have
Best
expected that
assassin
one.
in the trade, Agent 47 does everything
Cool.
he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
That nigga slept on a banana.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Tell us, who is it? Oh, is that James Bond?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Nothing beats GoldenEye.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered.
Sure, my daughter's gonna love this.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
But that series has been going on for a long time.
Warrior of Light once more.
I could see picking that up.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Because nothing says bad guy with an eye like an eye
発
patch.
売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay. Is this going to be another Dynasty Warriors game?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
What is that evil? Tell us.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
Oh, wow. That's...
the imprisoning war.
Okay, now you got my attention.
You truly have traveled back in time.
You really have my attention now.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay. It's just a prequel. In Dynasty Warrior style. Okay, you've got my attention on this one. A new Hyrule Warriors. When you got a little bass drop. That's gonna be, that looks fun.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
That's cool.
And
Maybe
with
the prices
Nintendo
come
Switch
down.
Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
What is
Please
it?
take a look at this.
So I get to buy things I've already bought before again. Oh, the GameCube. It's one of my most favorite systems.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Year my daughter was
Here are the
born.
titles
I remember
that will be
that.
available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
So I'll get
Controlling
to
the
buy it
wind
again.
using a mysterious baton, Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
I mean, people hated on the
Legend of
Wind
Zelda,
Waker when it
The
came
Wind
out.
Waker.
It's like, oh my god, it's too
Transcending history and
cartoony.
the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
It still looks good.
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul
Smack
Calibur
the
2.
shit out of him.
Experience a world of white knuckle
Now
racing
that
at
is a
speeds over
great game there.
2,000
It's
kilometers
a
per
lot
hour.
of people miss that.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Might do that for my next play.
First, machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Yeah, this is the third time they gave it
Also,
to me.
check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem's a good game. Chibi Robot. Yeah, I might have to just go ahead and do some playthrough of these
Nintendo
right here.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Okay.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Again?
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I love how you're
Whether
going to
you're
be a member
familiar
to
with the
buy
games or
controllers.
haven't played them before,
That kind of sucks.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more
So we
games
never
from
own
publishing
anything
and
anymore.
development partners.
Seems interesting. I love these old classic style games. I like Scott Pilgrim for some reason. That looks fun. I hope that's on regular Switch too, but that looks really fun.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Sweet, because I never liked the original Borderlands.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
I mean, I could deal with a good RTS.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
I remember when Sega owned 2K.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
Sounds like me in real life. I don't prepare for crap.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing.
Having those phone games.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Survival kids. That looks interesting.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
They look like minions.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements.
I think somebody might be getting sued.
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Might want to change those up. All right. Oh, lunch.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
When they give you your money back for a game.
2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Kind of like Idris Elbas.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で
I can deal with Final Fantasy 7.
インターグレードを発売いたします。
I can work with that.
本作はミッドから脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
I'm assuming this system is probably about as powerful as the PS4.
リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
At least you don't have a lot of games on day one, which is always a positive. That looks fun. I love little games like this. Looks like a Studio Ghibli game. That's all Sega's coming out with. It looks pretty interesting. Again, another one more of my speed. Now, this game, I love Puyo Puyo Tetris. I would buy it just for that. Okay, that one is good. Yeah, there's some interesting games going to be coming out. So I'm waiting for the hammer to drop. Nothing beats F-Zero. Don't care. I don't know. I seen that for some reason. I thought Ace Wright. Don't know why Ace Wright popped into my mind. That's creepy. Kids love that game. I love that on the DS. Human Fall Flat 2. Never heard of 1. Look that one up. I'm waiting for this hammer to drop.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Just like me after work.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Okay.
To humanity's very dusk.
What the hell happened to him? I don't want a jump scare. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Cape looks a little stiff. I wish you could make neck suits in real life. I'll probably piss my pants if I see something like that in real life. Just being honest. Yeah, I know. That's cool.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart. I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Interesting.
Tears will flow for one.
It's a game that I probably would not buy, but it looks really cool.
And one
I don't do creepy games, and I don't do spooky stuff. Never been into that. Just like Eternal Darkness. Game freaked me the hell out.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
You think they're doing new franchises?
We'll be
which is
publishing
cool.
a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, cool.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
All right.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I am.
Next, please take a look at this.
I hope it's the price, because you got me 56 minutes in this right here. You gave me a price yet. It's another Kirby? I ain't want to get that thing started there, bud. That looks very gorgeous. That's the thing for these games. They look very pretty. Nintendo's graphics are so simple. They look good. Oh, another Kirby Air Ride. I got it. I see what you did there. God, I'm missing water.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
What do we got here? Hopefully it's a price. What's this? Donkey Kong? It's a new Donkey. Oh, don't tell me we got a new Donkey Kong Country. That looks kind of cool. That looks really fun. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh wow, that's cool. What do we got here? Okay, that looks really good. I can deal with that. I'm not liking his eyes, but okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Thank you for watching so far. To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Here
We'll
it comes.
release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today. We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you
Thank
very
you for
much.
having us. Well, the one thing that I didn't get is the one thing that I really wanted was the price of this thing. And I'm pretty sure it's already out there. I've tried my best to not look at it, but we're going to find out here shortly. And on that note, that was a pretty good Nintendo Direct. I mean, they did their homework. They did what they were supposed to do. They showed up and showed out. I'm gonna put this video up here right now, and then I'm gonna go do some research and see how much this thing is. I think this is going to be a pricey system, especially with the tariffs that old DJT has put in. I don't know how this is going to play out. I've never missed a Nintendo console in my life, and I don't know about this thing here. I mean, it seems good. I'm probably going to eventually wind up buying it. I don't know if I'm going to buy this on launch date, but there's some really good games that I do seem interested in. Overall, I mean, what do you think? Tell me what you think below. Like always, like, share, subscribe, and Jones out. Peace. Have a good night.